We love our parents. And the reason for this is because they do everything for us. We know them and they nurture us since we were young. But imagine you're walking down the street and you saw someone who looks exactly like your mom. Would you love that person? Of course not. This person is a total stranger. So in order to love someone first, you must get to know that person.
Just into rulership and statesmanship, he was a very academic individual in and of himself. And so, when it came to leadership, so his father, Sultan Murad, he passed away, and Sultan Muhammad II, he came into power. And at this age, he was 20 years old. So imagine, how most of the audience? Just shout out ages to me. 9. Okay, I've heard 18, 15, 16, 9, and someone said 5, so well. And I compare myself to these people and I think, wow, they have achieved so much. So when he was 20 years old, he became the leader of the Ottoman Empire.
And then Tariq did something that really defined him as a young, ambitious individual. He burned the entire fleet of ships that had got him from his homeland, from his comfort zone, from everything that he knew, into this foreign land. He burned the ships. He removed the option of failure. He removed it. And then he told his soldiers, we're going to go forward, there's no turning back now. Now, what kind of lessons can we learn from this great person's life? I mean, the only way we can improve ourselves as individuals is to look at great examples and see how we can emulate them. So the first thing that we can see that is obvious about Tariq bin Ziyad was his youth. It's because in our youth, it's when we can make the most difference. And it's because Tariq bin Ziyad used his youth in a very productive manner, with the greatest of ambition, with the purest of intentions, that we speak of him today. Secondly, his ambition. According to most historical accounts, Tariq bin Ziyad was born a slave at the bottom of society, and then he rose right to the top.
I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I feel babies cry.
Let's give the world what it so desperately needs. Let's work together and spread the peace. If there was something that I could give to you, something nice, something bright, something you could use, it will be the gift of peace that we all need. So here you go, take it now, and the pain to cease.
My team is against judging people on their grades is because the exams they do are a test of speed and memory, not ability. For example, in our psychology exam, we only write down what we can remember, only testing our memory and how much we can write in a given time. This means that those rating high grades are more likely to lead you who can remain calm or can remember. It shows that we should stop judging people on their grades because it just doesn't reflect the work they do in the past year. It was just labeling a person with a letter based on one exam they did. Yes?
How do you plan to measure people's grade without efforts?
And I want to start by saying that the reason we believe that students should be judged with grades is because it's applicable to real life. The skills that you learn when you're revising are always things that you can use in the future. It's good to
I just completed my GCSEs. I didn't learn to use my time wisely. I just learned how to memorize very quickly in a month's time. That's the only reason I'm
Yeah, but also you have to plan out when you were going to do your revisions. When you go to school, it's about achieving something at the end of it. And once you've done it, there's a sense of achievement that comes with it that you can't compare to anything else. And it also gives you the chance to compare yourself and for you to analyze yourself. You know what
information. What is the sense of achievement you're talking about? You have to understand, people have the definition of intelligence is the ability to apply knowledge and skill. What all examinations do is test you on how much you memorize. On the 18th of March 2013, cheating from various boroughs occurred all around the country. Why? To get an A star. Society don't accept who we are. Society don't accept the level we get. Because if society did accept us, this would not have happened. Take Albert Einstein, Benjamin Franklin, Bill Gates, Thomas Edison, all of these people, they did not get A stars. They barely scraped their GCSEs, and now they're highly renowned personalities. Society would look at them and say they've got a C, they don't deserve to get into the universities, they don't deserve to get into the jobs.
Yes. Actually, the reason we have grades is to see what students are capable of. People who are capable of C, we will provide them for that. People who are capable of A star, are you going to give somebody who's not capable of an A star?
We're not saying get rid of grades. We're not saying to just get rid of them. But there should not be such a pressure on people, on youth today to get that A star. Because there's so much pressure. There's a reason why there's cheating. There's a reason why all these boroughs there was cheating in exams. Because there's so much pressure on our youth today.
We know that we need to have grades to test a person's ability and see what they're capable of. Because without grades, how do you measure? Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial, these universities have certain boundaries, certain requirements for a person to meet. Obviously, not everyone can go in. Also, our honorable friend Rabi mentioned that they would measure the grades with homeworks and assessments. You have to laugh at me, seriously. Yeah? I'll tell you this, yeah? I can vouch for the fact that every single person in this room, yeah, has definitely cheated in a homework or a coursework. Come the morning of the day, then they have to hand the homework in, registration time, they quickly ask their friend, what did you get? I got this, okay, let me copy. Or courseworks. What they do, they bring it home, they get their older brother or their auntie, can you help me with this? And then what happens? The auntie does it for them. And the government, they even ranking control assessments. Still what happens? Teachers allow it, and the same thing happens. So you can't really expect to have homeworks and assessments to measure up. No thank you. No thank you. You can't really expect assessments and homeworks to work. And so finally, we need grades because it is fair. And by fair, I mean the students take exams on the same day, in the same hall, and they have the same questions, whether it's foundation or higher.
Invite the opposition speaker to say the assembly speech.
How do you plan to differentiate or discriminate the ability of students? I suggest you do some research about the purpose of the grades, the purpose of why we have grades, why we have caps. For example, A star and A level was introduced for a reason to stretch the top students. Simply without caps, it just gives you out grade. Finally, to sum up, maybe we should judge people based on the grade. Because it's about seeing how we can work under pressure, how we can work in the world of work. Because in the world of work, we need to have organisation, we need to have time management, and this is all what we prepare when we're doing exams within our revision, in order for our revision to be successful.
Now I'd like to ask the proposition summary speaker to make their case.
Yes, we do need grades, but there's a way to do it. How that progress is communicated has a great impact on students' grades. Number one, the interest in learning diminishes because all you're doing is you're memorizing stuff for one exam. What we're saying is you introduce the right framework that you're doing, you explore it. Isn't that what we want? At the end of the day, it's not just about having the information in there, it's about being passionate about it.
The main gist was that this side argues that grades do not reflect ability and it's a snapshot, whilst the other the opposition argued some wonderful questions and wonderful rebuttals coming quickly, and I believe that the proposition have won the debate because their claim that that grading does not accurately reflect the ability was generally left, was still left standing at the end of it. The opposition just said it does, and it was just left at that. Because of that, I'll hand the debate to the proposition.